rate of child abuse is so high in Lubbock?
Well, I don't know if I have a definite answer for that. We're still trying to kind of look at that because the numbers have increased from 2005. They've almost doubled. And so one of the things that we're looking at is in the Senate Bill 6 came out in 2006, I believe. 2005 maybe was enacted right in 2005, but at the end of 2005, that actually sent the number of investigators from 12 up to 30. And so, with an increased number of investigators, it gave them more time because it lessened their caseload. So, we're looking at if that's a correlation that more investigators gave more time to actually being able to investigate. So, we're looking at that. I think one of the other things that we're looking at is that the supervisors in this area are very tenured. They've been here a long time, so they're better able to help staff recognize signs and different things like that. And then I always try to put a positive spin on that. We're trying to get the word out about child abuse awareness, recognition, prevention, and that has also helped.
What was the hardest or the worst case that you've seen and dealt with?
Gosh, there's been a lot. um, I don't know if I could pin it down to one particular case, but anytime a child dies from abuse or neglect, that's difficult. And unfortunately, we've had some pretty tragic situations in Lubbock County where kids have truly suffered and have died because of that. And so that's real difficult, especially being a mom and I have two kids. It makes it real difficult to deal with those kind of situations.
What would you say the worst aspect of child abuse is?
Um, probably, probably the actual hurt. The kids having to deal with pain, and then I think then having to deal with the emotional aspect of it after all that. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, different things like that. There's always some physical harm, but I think dealing with the emotional part of it after that is difficult for them, which goes back to the counseling and therapy that they have to receive to be able to deal with that.
What is the most rewarding part of your job?
I think the most rewarding part of our job is being able to recognize those children that are suffering and putting them in a place where they will no longer have to suffer, be abused, neglected